Hello again, and welcome back. Another Fitnorth Scrub running log here. So it's been 2 weeks. Didn't really have time last week to do a video, but we're making up for it today. So today it's going to be 17-18k. I'm running along what I think is beautiful coastal path. We're a little bit away from the coast right now, but you'll soon see us come back there. I haven't run here before. Well, I run here and I run out at the turning point. It's sort of like an out and back course, but I haven't run from one to the other, so to speak. So it'll be exciting. As I said, last 2 weeks, week one, a little bit on the, problematic side. I was traveling with work, went to Paris, beautiful city, but I unfortunately didn't have time to run down there, even though I packed all my gear. Essentially, at the end, I had to choose between being social with my colleagues or getting in a run. And I chose the socialness and the snails and the red wine over running around the city. So I just got 2 runs in that week. Nothing spectacular. On the bright side, it did mean that I got some rest in on the running legs, which maybe I needed. I mean, I talked a lot here in previous videos about this sort of little niggle that I have in my left hamstring, and it seems to have gotten better by having some rest. So anyway, I kicked this week off with a good interval session. It's been a while since I've done one of those. 8 times 2 minutes. Pretty pushy pace. Good result. I'm very happy about that. The next day, I took an easy run. The next day, I took another easy run. Mostly on recommendation of my Garmin watch, who thought I needed, more rest and easiness. We are today. The sun is up. There's not a cloud in the world. I am very much short shirts, somewhat short pants. It's blissfully nice here. So great. So we got another, 6k or so to our turnaround point. So let's drop into some music. Nice little time lapse. Hopefully you'll get a look at the coast. If not, you certainly will when we run back, and I'll have to dredge through the sand. Okay, see you. Hey, so about 8.5k in, I just reached the turnaround point, and no, there was no coastal thing going on. Well, we were close to the coast all the time. I can actually see the water behind me. On the return loop, because it is a slightly different course back, I expect to get a little bit more water, but otherwise we've just been running like a few hundred meters off the coast and on not so traily trails as I was led to believe. So right now this is a nice forest path, but otherwise there's been a lot of like asphalt and everything. I was like, I don't need trail shoes for this. But anyway, still marvelous wet weather, really nice to see all the green sort of beginning to sprout. Spring is coming, and maybe that means that I can revisit all the places I ran this winter and it'll be like a brand new video because everything will be green. Okay, I'll probably catch up with you when we reach the end, so see you there. Hi there. So I'm back now. I stopped to watch a while ago, just cooling down. It got a little bit rough in the last K or so, but a very nice trip. And as you saw, I got my desire to be on trails fulfilled in the second half, and even got running on the beach and less in sand, more in stone. Very technical, but very, very nice and very, very pretty. So all in all, great trip. Got to 39K total this week. But I mean, I think I talked about it before. Case isn't everything. My training this week has been harder than usual. Really been trying and will continue to try to get at least one sort of hard session in. And as much as I'm a fan of the whole 80-20 running and make sure most of your running training is done at a very low sort of effort, no, not effort, but you know, intensity. And that's very healthy. But I'm also saying, when I look back at my training in the last 2 or 3 months, or most of the winter really, it has been almost all easy passes. And not enough of the intervals, of the fartleks and all that. So that's what I'm going to try to do, get at least one fast in every week. I'm thinking of figuring out how I can maybe shift it, so I put sometimes some of the more intense stuff on the weekend where I'm filming as well. So maybe so you can see some of that as well. Or maybe I will start filming sort of a little bit throughout the week and then just do a big montage or whatever. Don't know what how that would work as a video. But anyway, I am assuming, based on what I filmed, that this has been somewhat of a short video. And I mean, it all comes down to the day. I hope you enjoyed it. And with that, this is the Fitnorth Scrub signing out. See you next time.